edit.
Hi Sally, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for getting up so early to talk about this great film.
No, not at all. Thank you for wanting to talk to me.
This is absolutely adorable, and I guess for you, being from Britain, growing up there, you had to have been familiar with good old Paddington.
Yeah, he's very much part of our culture in the UK. Sort of, you can't not really be aware of Paddington, and especially in London. I mean, I think it's sort of across the country, and his books are very much adored. You know, Michael Bond, who wrote the books, they're so adored, and he's such an endearing character. It's almost like Winnie the Pooh or Christopher Robin. It goes sort of hand in hand with those characters, and they're classics, and they're classics for a reason. They sort of are in the hearts of lots of children from a very early age. And I think with them being classics, you sort of worry about adaptations, because everyone has their own take on books that are dear to their hearts from an early age. So I was incredibly flattered to be asked. There's also the weight of responsibility is always, you always worry, but because of Paul King, the director, being such a genius, and he is so clever creatively, and I know him, I've been friends with him for a number of years, and so that trust was already there, and the scripts I adored. It's captured the essence of this lost soul in London, finding his way from Peru, all alone, without a friend, and sort of needing a family, really. And it's got a beautiful message.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I have to ask you, Sally, this has to have been a stretch for your acting muscles, because here you are acting against basically a stick with a bare head. Was that tough for you?
It was. I mean, we had different things we needed at different times, and I always brought it back to just trying to connect with something emotion. You know, the bear, that's very important. He is the lead. So if you're not connecting to your protagonist or your leading man in an emotional way, whether it happens to be a bear or not, then it won't work and it won't translate. But we're in the world of make-believe. I mean, that's what actors do.
Yes. Well, it is really. Yeah. Unfortunately, our time is up, and I would love to, talk to you more. But you just did a wonderful job. This is such a fantastic family film, and I'm kind of jealous that you got to act opposite Hugh, from our Lord Grantham, who we all love. But it comes with the. You have to take what you can get, right?
Yeah, that was a real pleasure. I loved Hugh. I love Hugh. I was working with a few icons in this, so I was incredibly blessed. It felt, it was just great, and really collaborative. We did a bit of rehearsal together to improvise and get those relationships really, really sparky. So I hope it. I'm really glad it does translate and is a pleasure to watch, and it's not just for children but for adults alike. I think that's
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, congratulations on this, and I hope to see you back in Toronto sometime soon.